Can't find my equipment. Can't find it nowhere. I need a broom. How am I mean, what do they think? I can't do my job without my broom, but that thing is too full. They think I'm going to break my back on something like that? Sounds a little better. Okay. Well, they cut back on everything. I mean, the government shuts down. I don't know if it has any effect on us, but I'm going to do my job. They know me. They know that hey, you don't think I'm going to do my job? Well, I'll see about that. You know, they did all this renovation in here, you know, taking care of. It doesn't look that much different, you know. I mean, it's got the same dumb bricks and stuff like that. But it's, I guess it's a little different. And they thought in doing that, they would get rid of a lot of the, well, some of the issues that this building has had in the past. You know, I've told you a lot of tales. Told you a lot of tales about things that I've seen. Things that I don't want to see. Things that I wish I didn't have to see. But I see it with this eye. I see it here. You don't believe me? No one calls me a liar. And gets away with it. Well, they thought they'd get rid of all those spooky things that, you know, people standing well wet and blubbery and crying and people walking up and down steps. They're still here. They're still here. They don't go away. Why would they? Even if they tore this entire building down, they'd wander around out here in the middle of the weeds, in the middle of things. This doesn't have like a time limit on it, that kind of thing. And it's not necessarily that aspect of just temporality have to be in a building. But you know what? You know what's really getting me? Is, you know, ghosts and stuff like that, that's pretty easy, you know, for us custodial types, okay? Because they don't leave no mess. You know, they're pretty clean. That's one thing I like about ghosts. You know, they're always either cleaning up or they're clean. They don't leave a residue, you know? They're like that good kind of soap that, you know, when you're done with the sink, you don't see that scum around the edge. But I'll tell you what, we've gotten some scum in here, some really scummy. I was walking down the hallway here, just down that way. And I saw somebody standing there, and I've done that before. I've told you tales about the library, remember? And I told you that, you know, I came up upon a guy and tried to help him out, you know, and it just was, well, wasn't good. But at least I knew that that was somebody from the Forbidden Library that had escaped text or something like that. And that's a ghost. Now, I know a ghost from other kinds of activities and well, I thought that was what I was seeing down here, or at least maybe it was a student who was lost. Maybe, you know, it was night, you know, and after class, maybe a car broke down, and I go out there and help jump the car, you know, with cables and stuff like that. But went down there. Hey, you lost? Can I give you a hand? Nothing. I'm being, you know, we're taught to do this, right? Because we're ambassadors, right? So I walk a few more feet. Hey, can I give you assistance? I stood there for a while and just stood there, but he started to kind of, you know, kind of ambling a little bit, kind of waddling in space, you know. I mean, he wasn't going anywhere, but just like that. And so I thought, okay, I got to go up that way anyway. So I went up there and tapped the fella on the shoulder, turned around, and this guy just looked at me with dead eyes. It was a zombie. He was rotting. Not only was he rotting and his face was all kind of goofy like, but well, he was dripping goo all over the floor and just, and he was chewing on an arm and stuff like that. And it was just like shooting ooze and oohs and blood and just pus and stuff, right? One, the guy was all pussy, and the thing he was eating is just all a mess too. It was getting all over the floor. I got really mad there. He got my dander up. I stopped right there and I said, hey, you gonna clean that up? You caused all this mess right here, and he just, and he threw the arm at me and hit me in the, okay. And then he just walked away. And I had to go down to the janitor closet down here and get me my buckets of water, and had to get me a big mop and clean that up. And I had to pick them up with some kinds of, I didn't want to touch that stuff, so I pick them up with a big trowel-like things, you know, and a shovel, cleaned it up, stuck it in my device here, hoping I'd never see them again. But you know what? I see them all the time. They kind of wander around, sometimes in groups of 4 or 5, but one's bad enough. What's it coming to when you have to clean up after zombies? Well, I'm going to go in here and see what I find. I hope I don't find no zombie in here. That's for dang sure. Okay. Hey, you saying you don't believe me? Don't ever call me a liar. Never call me a liar. Doesn't look too bad yet. Sinks look pretty good. That's the thing about, you know, brand new facilities and things. They keep themselves pretty clean. Take a look over here, see what's cooking. Yeah? Might have to come back and work on that one there. I'm going to take a look at the stalls and stuff like that. See how they're looking. That one doesn't look too bad. Let's take a look under there. Not too bad. Okay. It don't need toilet paper. That's good. Oh, sometimes they forget that kind of thing. Take a look at this one. Oh, okay. That looks pretty good, so there's not much I have to do, fortunately. I'd like to make this sort of an easy night for myself. And hey, what you think you're doing here? What? Don't you see it's right there? The facility is right there. You can put your stuff right in there. No, not there. In there. This is what I'm talking about. How about my job to keep the place clean, and all you do is come in and crud it up? You're just as bad as a zombie. Get out of here, monkey. Get out of here right now. I don't want to see hide or tail of you. Nobody wants me anywhere. Dog. I was just in there. It was nice to meet somebody to talk to, and all you wanted to do was show me out. You get lonely. You get lonely out here. Used to be, Philm would take me places. The only place he takes me now is he picks me up for parades and stuff like that, but that's about it. Sent me to therapy. That didn't do any good. They tried to hook me up with friends and stuff like that. All I want is to be wanted and to be needed. What's wrong with it? I don't do anything different than anybody else. I mean, I'm really good on the swing in my cage, and I don't know. It's only October, and the parade's not until June, so I don't have nothing to do for a long time. I'm just really alone here all of them.